Good morning, guys. Welcome to the day. It's 8:15 in the morning. Duncan has already gone off to school, and as if by clockwork, the baby is up right at 8 o'clock, like almost at 8 o'clock on the dot. I was getting out of the shower, and I started hearing little cries, so he's up and having a bottle and everything. I'm having a little bit of breakfast, and it's time to start the day. As per usual, I was hoping to make videos this morning, but that may not be able to happen. It all depends on just the mood that he's in, because I have several things that I need to make videos about, but I suppose we will see.
Good morning, little. Little sneezing. Hi. You're smiling. I see the light's on now.
Hi. See?
Just wide awake.
Daddy, turn on the light. Now I'm distracted. Can I tickle it? I can. Can I tickle it? Yeah, I can. I can tickle. Yeah. You cute. Yeah, you are.
Well, the morning is just absolutely flying by. I did take a little bit of time this morning and filmed a video about the YN300 Mark III LED, which I actually have started editing a little bit of. And as you can see, I have little adorable man with me today. Christina was upstairs taking her shower. When she got out, I said, I'll take him for a little while you finish getting ready. So we're walking on the treadmill and singing songs. I noticed he had Winnie the Pooh on his clothes, so I started singing the Winnie the Pooh theme song to him and just found it on YouTube to play it, and that led to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song, and he just likes it. He was a little bit fussy, but now he's intrigued. He says, "What were those sounds that were coming out of you?" And I'm thinking of trying something different today, if I can. I stumbled onto something the other day called the Pomodoro Technique, where basically you break up your day into 30-minute chunks to start with, where you do 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of rest. And I think after you do that so many times, you do like a 20-minute rest. But that would basically mean turning off all outside distractions. Leave my work email up, but work on day job stuff, work on video stuff, go back and forth. And then when I have 5 minutes to spare at the end of that 25 minutes, I can answer comments and questions and emails. So technically it'll be working the entire time, but some of them won't require as dedicated attention. And then I'll get lunch, and then I'll get, So I may give that a shot. I know there's an Android app for it. There's probably a web browser extension or something, so I may use that instead. But I'm gonna have to turn off all the notifications because I can't focus if I'm constantly getting emails and tweets and texts and everything else. Oh, there comes our USPS man. By the way, between the last clip and now, I've actually started looking into Chrome extensions for the Pomodoro technique that I mentioned. There's one that I found, I'll see if I can put a link to it down below if you're interested in it. But basically it's got 3 modes. One right here where you can set up your different tasks you want to work on, tell it how many of these Pomodoro cycles it's going to take. So for example, you say hit add a task, put a title in, say how many multiples of 30 minutes you're going to need to do it. So I just went ahead and put in a bunch of different videos I'm planning on making, as well as what I want to do for my day job, and added more Pomodoros for that one. But then when you're ready to go, you hit M, see it pops down to the corner. You can actually hit it a second time and make it teeny tiny. But I like it in the middle. So you select a task you want to work on, and then you hit play, and it starts doing your timer. Then after the 25 minutes are up, you've got 5 minutes to sort of relax and do what else you want to do. But during that 25 minutes, you shut out everything else. You close it down, you turn it off, you whatever else. You focus hardcore on whatever it is you're trying to get done. I think I want to try that today. I definitely won't make it through all these things because there's going to be interruptions, there's going to be stuff going on. Anyway, let's go see what came to the door. Well, that's not for me. That would appear to be formula for little man. Gigantic box of formula, because it was cheap. Well, it wasn't cheap, it was $100. I cut her off.
But it was less expensive than it normally is in the store.
Yeah.
Amazon deal.
Quite a bit less expensive. Coupons and discounts and whatever else. And Amazon Prime, so yeah. And I just spent all that time setting up that timer. Didn't spend long, but spent longer than a couple of seconds setting it up. And I realized I probably shouldn't be doing this on my computer. I should be doing this on my phone because my phone's going to be with me all the time. So I can go ahead, find an app, set up all the tasks within that, and then have it running such that whenever it becomes break time, I'll have it on me. So if I walk away to like take the dog outside or to make myself a snack or something, I can have that on me and counting and notifying me. Maybe do that instead. Just finishing up my first taste of the Pomodoro. Got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. It still says I'm an unrepentant slacker, but that's because I haven't completed any of these yet. However, I did finish up the YN300 Mark III video, although for some reason it says it's going to take like 30 minutes to render. Something weird's going on. The time's going down. It's going down fast. It's down to like 20 minutes now, 19, 18. Yeah, no problems. May have just been taking a minute for everything to spin up or something. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to put the outro on it. There we go. Just within the time limit. I've got 1 minute 40 seconds left, and I hit render. I'm done. That was perfect timing. So I actually have this last few seconds. One of the things about the Pomodoro is you're supposed to take time in the beginning and the end to recap and make sure you've done everything right, to know what you want to do and what you have accomplished, things like that. So it looks like I've done that. I've got the video rendering now. Now it says 40 minutes. Let me check on my speeds. Yeah, it's just ramping up little by little. So I'm going to let that do its thing. After this finishes, whenever I hit my 5-minute timer, I'm going to check some emails, then I'm going to have lunch. I'm actually really liking this, just stepping away from things for half an hour. After lunch, I'm going to come back and do another Pomodoro, maybe 2, while I work on day job stuff, testing Python encryption stuff. Then I'll come back and do more video stuff. And what I really like about this is you can actually do multiple Pomodoros per task. So for an example, I could do 2 for a video, where I do 1 when I'm filming and setting up everything, and then I do 1 when I'm editing, and then do 1, if I need to do more stuff, I can. If I need to go back and film more or edit more, you can break it down into multiples, and you sort of use that as a gauge for when you're doing future things. So this video, it took me 25 minutes to edit that last little section of it, meaning it took me probably 2 Pomodoros to finish editing this video total. 25 minutes times 2, 50 minutes, means that I can edit a full video, an 8-minute video, in about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Oh, ding ding ding, take a break. Good to go. So let's eat some foods. You already eaten?
I had a sandwich. I'm gonna make some.
Ah, okay.
One more
He's
thing.
just being a boy. But he probably won't let you put him down?
Nope.
No. He's in a mood. Just a mood. Alright, lunch is over. It took a little bit longer than I probably should have, but I'm back at it, and I'm back in the Pomodoro thing. I'm going ahead and got another timer started, so I'm about 1.5 minutes in so far. And I've got my little thing running, doing my Python encryption tests and whatnot. So far, aside from having one little teeny bug, and it's just a bug in a name in a log, it's not actually doing anything to the rest of it. Looks good. And I just got to notice, like literally while I was standing here talking, just got to notice that my video about the LED lamp back there just was scheduled, so it's up, meaning that my internet connection will not suck for a little while, so that's good. But yeah, I'm going to take this next 23 minutes and work on all this stuff. The reason I'm standing here talking is I do have 3 minutes. I programmed in a 3-minute wait just so I could go through and double check everything. I've already double checked everything. And again, lesson learned, make sure you read through your code before you push anything. I put my sleep timer in the wrong place. I wanted it to go through every single one of the commands, then sleep for 3 minutes. It's actually doing 1 command, sleep for 3 minutes. And I don't want to kill it because there's a bunch of cleanup stuff that it does at the end. I want to make sure that happens. But that's a good thing. Make sure you test. Realistically, make sure you write tests to have these things happen automatically so you're not doing it live on a server. However, this is a lab server. It's not anything that's public facing. It's not anything that's production level. It's just something for me to test on. So this is perfect. Got some good work accomplished there. I'm actually really liking this Pomodoro thing so far. I'm going to keep trying to do it. I'm not following it very strictly because I am taking a bit of a longer break right now, but that's okay. I am getting a lot of good stuff done. However, I was over on the XDA video reading through the comments, and Joe GP said that his LG G4 did not get an OTA update. Mine didn't get the OTA update, but he said he used the LG Bridge to install the 6.0 update that way about a month ago on his international model. I just tested it, like it literally just finished the test just now. It said software update, and it says checking software version, and your phone is up to date. So that's a bit of a bummer. I don't know if that means that there's going to be another way to install it other than this, or if I just have to wait for them to actually make it available. Totally confusing. I would really love to be able to update the G4 to Marshmallow. It's looking more and more like this one that they sent me. This one in particular is just off the map entirely. It's, I think, an international model that's here in the US, it's left, right, and center. I was sent it by LG USA, and for whatever reason, can't get it to update. Can't get it to do all of the things it's supposed to do. It doesn't do 1080p 60 video. It doesn't do Qi charging anymore. It did at the very beginning. I'm guessing those hardware circuits fried, because as I've heard, several LG G4s have had a bunch of hardware circuits just fry in them for no good reason, causing boot loops and causing the Qi charging to stop working, and I think causing the NFC to stop working. I gave this device a glowing review, and apparently was not as great as I thought it was. The device itself, other than those little hardware weirdnesses, is still a great device. It still does excellent quality video. It's still a great performer. Software and hardware issues though. All right, I've got about 20 minutes before I have to go get Duncan off the bus, so not exactly enough time to do another Pomodoro before then. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time and work on another video. And to make it nice and simple on me, I'll probably go ahead and do this one that's a lamp, because that's basically just open it up, turn it on. Wow, that's what that looks like. Awesome. Well, that's a bit of an interesting one. This is the I don't even know the name, Air C Halo Magic LED lamp. So it's a lamp, and this is actually the lamp portion. And what it does is anywhere on this metal pole, you can just kind of do that, and it'll stick in place, and it has LEDs on it. And the top button, this, like I said, is separate. So this has a battery inside of it, and you're supposed to be able to use this button to turn it on. It said you hold it for 3 seconds, and there's a red LED indicator that's supposed to come on somewhere, but there's no LED indicator coming on. But in order to charge it, you're supposed to stick it in the base, and again, there's supposed to be a red LED indicator that comes on, but I'm not seeing it. So I may have a dud. I may actually have a battery not working section where the rest of the lamp is working just fine. And the entire reason that I was even interested in this thing was for that little ring section. Because I kind of figured maybe I could mount it up on a boom mic stand or something to hang in front of the lens to be sort of a portable ring LED light. Because it gets really, really bright. But if I can't turn it on, there's no point to it. Anyway, time to go get Duncan off the bus now. Effective use of the 20 minutes that I had. Or 15 of the 20, I guess. Oh look, we're in the car now. Time to go get some groceries, but some food first. Yes. Delicious, delicious food. And for dinner, we have chosen the Asian buffet. And I'm sitting with little man while Christina and Duncan get food. Hello there. And apparently Futurama is on the TV back there. I've not watched TV in general in a long time, but I've not watched Futurama in many, many years. Is that good stuff, Duncan? Yep, he's lost. I did too much, but they have sushi. Sushi on the bar, and dumplings. Good? It's been a really long time since we've been here. It's okay.
It is good luck to feed the Dragon Warrior.
Mine says, Poe says, life can be sour, but it's mostly sweet.
Turn it over.
What does yours say, Mom?
Poe says, what are leftovers? Are they some kind of tropical fruit? I have never seen.
Boy, that's a fortune. Well, that was pretty decent.
Okay.
Sushi was not bad. I mean, for a what is effectively a Chinese buffet. It's not. It's an Asian buffet. That's why they have sushi. And could have been worse.
They should not have put wasabi in it.
It had a lot of wasabi in it, and I liked it a lot. Check out that sunset. It's a great way to end the evening. Of course, we're going to the grocery store right now, but whatever. That is temptation. Dangerous. Bacon jerky. Dang. I have a section of man-seating by the registers. It's very dark in here, but Duncan has gone to bed. It's quite a little while later. We are home. Everything is good so far. Little man being adorable and awake. Hello there. You see a little man in there. I always love it when he looks into the camera. It's like he knows something's going on there. That's awesome. Anyway, though, now that Duncan's in bed, he read for almost a half an hour tonight. But we're going to watch a movie on the Chromecast. Because I used one of my free rentals on Google Play to rent The Martian. And I've mentioned in a couple of my tech news videos on the main channel that I haven't seen The Martian. And we haven't watched a movie together in 65 years or so. So we're going to watch a movie together. And you're probably not going to pay attention because you're a baby. Are you going to watch it? It depends. Does it have animated characters? Does it sing songs? Well, it is 12:20 at night. I've gone over the limit again. It's now the next day. We just finished the movie. Big fan. Liked it a lot. Ellis is passed out in his little sleeper over there. Christina's getting ready for bed. I have yet to start editing the vlog, so I have a long night ahead of me. So I'm going to wrap things up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and my family. We'll see you again tomorrow.